The room echoes with tension as I face you, my former partner. My charming demeanor doesn't wane, even in the face of a loaded gun. She keeps the weapon steady, aiming directly at my heart, its cold barrel pressing firmly against my chest. My eyes locked onto hers, a blend of confidence and skepticism in my gaze. A subtle yet amused chuckle escapes me as I discern a brief moment of uncertainty in her actions. "You're actually going to kill me?" I inquire, my voice calm and collected. "You won't do it," I assert, inclining my head slightly, a sardonic smile dancing upon my lips, almost as if I am provoking her. "You can't pull the trigger because you love me." I am convinced that the task lies beyond her capabilities, especially after everything we both have been through.
Love you? I say and grin. Damn, those are strong words to accuse me of.
I grin back, my eyes gleaming mischievously. "Come on, darling. Don't pretend you've forgotten about us," I say, my tone still teasing her. "We had something special. You can't deny it."
What's special? I say and grin. All I remember is sex. I take the gun away from his chest and stroke it teasingly over his cheek. And your performance was far from special, love, I say mockingly.
"Ooh, the gloves are coming off," I murmur softly, my expression becoming slightly more serious as I feel the muzzle against my cheek. I can't prevent a smirk from forming on my lips, however, and my eyes flash with amusement. "If you really think that, darling, then I guess I had another woman's name in my mouth and never realized."
I chuckle and shake my head. You can have as much men or women as you want. I draw my hand away from him. After all, we did never date and never will.
"Is that so?" I ask, my eyebrows raised in slight surprise. "Then what were we, platonic acquaintances?" I add with sarcastic edge.
Sex buddies? I ask and directly answer myself. Yeah, I think so. I feign surprise and shock, bringing a hand to my mouth. Oh, you thought we were dating? I'm so sorry, I say mockingly.
"Sex buddies, eh?" I say, playing along with her charade, my voice dripping with sarcasm. "And all this time I thought that I was your long-term commitment." I smirk at her as I feign indignation, pretending to be shocked and humiliated by her revelation.
Oh, that's not good that you thought we were dating, I say, still feigning shock. That means I've cheated on you. I'm so sorry, I say non-apologetically and smirk.
"My heart is shattered," I say in a mock dramatic voice, clasping my hand over my chest and pretending to be offended. "I don't think I can ever recover." I chuckle at her as I continue playing along with her charade, enjoying the exchange of words and bantering with my former partner.
But seriously, I say, my expression turning more serious. I turn around and walk over to the table, pouring me a glass of wine while I talk. You really weren't my only partner in bed during these months, and don't worry, I don't feel guilty at all.
"Oh, is that so?" I say, raising an eyebrow and letting out a slight chuckle. "Then I suppose I'm not the only one who's been cheating here." My expression shifts from amusement back to seriousness as I respond to her confession, my body language becoming more stiff and stoic. I take a step closer, closing the distance between the two of us. "So I wasn't good enough for you?" I say in a neutral tone, my voice betraying no emotion or judgment.
I turn around to him, our bodies almost touching. And I not enough for you, I say in the same tone and the same expression as him.
"Touché," I say, nodding my head slightly in agreement. Maybe we weren't cut out for each other. I step back, giving the both of us some space. My expression is still stoic, but there's a hint of disappointment and hurt in my eyes. "It was nice while it lasted, though. Can we agree?" I ask, my tone no longer neutral, but slightly melancholy.
Yeah, I say, keeping my facade up with a grin. I totally agree.
Good, I say with a faint smirk as my expression shifts to amusement once more. My tone is still light-hearted and nonchalant, but there's a subtle hint of sadness lingering behind my mask of humor. I'm glad we can end this amicably, I add, a small hint of relief coming through my voice. At least we can both move on with our lives now, right?
Yes, I answer, and not much sooner, Aventurine leaves the room. I don't notice when 30 minutes later he comes back because he forgot something. I don't notice how he looks at me through the slightly open door, or how he sees me sitting on the couch, an almost empty wine glass in hand, my cheeks red and eyes puffy. I just stare at the glass, lost in thought. I lied. I did love him, and still do.